if you're viewing this video, it's most likely because I sent you a link to colorlovers.com. Color Lovers is a great resource for looking at color schemes for your website or basically any kind of design work that you need done, whether it's print for a business card, a brochure, flyer, or, just getting good ideas of what kind of color schemes and what kind of colors are complementary and go with each other. So colorlovers.com, if you follow the direct link, I most likely sent you right to browse the palettes, but if for some reason I didn't, you can click on this little word browse and click palettes, and this will load the palettes page. And to get started, you're just going to go ahead and click the search button. Once the search page loads, you can actually search palettes by keywords. So that could be like a scheme type, say earth, if you wanted like earth tones, or if you wanted something with blues in it or greens or whatever. So let's go ahead and just type the word in blue. And we're going to go ahead and search these palettes to see what kind of palettes they came up with the keyword blue in it or the color scheme blue. So if we look at our search results down here, we're going to see that there's different palettes with blues or a blue kind of tint to them. They always kind of have funny names for the different palette ones. I like this one, I Demand a Pancake. That's pretty funny. So people come up with different names for their palettes. So if you actually write the name of the palette down, you send it to me, I can search by coming back to the website and look at what kind of palettes you like. So if you write those down, that really, really helps. And that way I kind of know what's going on as far as what colors you have in mind instead of trying to guess like, oh, I want some blue. Well, there's a billion different colors of blue. So if you go ahead and actually, if you said, oh, I do like Demand a Pancake, so let's click on I Demand a Pancake. It'll load up this screen and it'll show you a little bit bigger swatches of that, and you can kind of rotate them and move them around. And you can look at bigger swatches of it. If you scroll down even further, you can see a longer color swatch and the individual name of the colors in here. And this actually helps me as a designer for you by giving me some special codes of what I need for web design and graphic design stuff. So I would actually use some of these numbers and stuff like that to make sure I'm getting the exact color that you picked. If for some reason you were like, I like all these, but you know what, that Pancakes color is just horrible, then we say, you know what, I like everything that's in that color palette except for, the one named Pancakes. And then we can just exclude that and not use that in the website. So that's kind of a basic overview of how to use that. And if you go back, like I said, you can also search by scheme. Well, if we go back up here to the top, let's type in earth, for example. So we got earth, and if we search that palette, these are all the palettes that we're going to be labeled as kind of earthy. So you can see how that works. And again, if you click on them, then it'll make a bigger view. If you click on it again, it'll load that individual palette. So hopefully this helps you kind of brainstorm as far as what kind of color palettes you want to use, color schemes you want to use for whether it's a website or some kind of other branding, whether it's print media or just other digital media that's not web-based. So hopefully that helps. And if you have any questions, of course, you can always email me or call me or text me.